Hello guys, and welcome to my daily stock portfolio update. Normally I do my Turo videos separate from my stock investing videos, but today I thought I should mix them to give you an opportunity to explore both topics if you're unfamiliar with Turo or if you're unfamiliar with the stock market. If you've been following my videos, you probably know that I just bought a brand new Tesla, a Model 3 in the past, simply to post it on Turo. Turo is kind of like the Airbnb for cars, and today I'll be talking how much money I've made from renting the cars this month. But first, however, I would like to start with my portfolio update. This is a Fidelity brokerage account where I invest $1,000 every month, and I talk with you every time I make a trade. If you want to skip this part of the video, simply skip the next 2 minutes so you can start with the Turo topic. I really hope you guys find this info helpful, and if you do, please hit that like button since it helps my videos immensely. Now, let's get started with our daily stock portfolio update. As of right now, obviously the indexes are down, and simply it's because there seems to be no stimulus signs approval. So at this time of doing this video, as you guys can see, both the Dow, or all of them, Dow, NASDAQ, and the S&P are struggling to get a green number. I do predict it to go up, obviously, if there's some news by the end of today, but I don't expect that anytime soon, to be honest with you. Right now, we do have $3,059 in total value. Our top movers today is Planet, and it's not Planet Fitness, it's actually Planet 13, which I will be talking a little bit about more since we just initiated a position in that company. And then Fastly is our biggest loser, which ironically we did increase or hold a position like a week ago. But other than that, let's go ahead and talk about our overall positions. Peloton right now has been having a bad day. If you guys remember, Peloton was in like a 45% return gain. Right now it's only in a 23%. We did sell some yesterday, so we kind of locked in some gains. And then Tesla, same. Yesterday they had a really good day, and today they're being hammered. Our biggest losers overall is Broom and Fastly. Fastly, we just initiated a position, and Broom, we actually just bought some more stock yesterday. So in terms of activity, as you guys can see, we bought some of a BV because I believe that this stock has been punished too much, and so I bought $10 worth of that. I did buy $5 worth of Fastly because, again, it's continued to go down. I did sell $11 of Peloton just to lock in some gains. I did buy a new holding, which is Planet 13 Holdings. It's a local company here in Las Vegas, and I'll kind of explain that more in another video. But for now, just know that I bought some. I also bought a massive amount, a $32 purchase on Take-Two Interactive, and I bought some more of Broom, just $5 pretty much. Also, we received a dividend, a 76-cent dividend from SPG, which is not bad, guys. If you actually look at it, our investment in SPG is only $39, and we got a 75-cent dividend. I mean, that's bigger than other holdings. We have a much bigger holding or cash value. But other than that, guys, that's all for the daily stock portfolio update. Again, I will be making a video about Planet here later in the future. Just know that this company is a bit more speculative, but I do think it's going to continue to grow in 2 to 3 years. If you guys want to know more about it, you can actually search financial education and Planet, and then you can find some info about the company. Now, let's get started about Turo. So I listed my 2 cars by the end of September, a Tesla and a Prius. Originally, I was only going to put the Prius this month and enjoy the Tesla, but then I later discovered that I could still add the Tesla even though I had no license plate on it by simply typing new car as the license plate number. So keep in mind that I listed the Prius by the end of September and the Tesla by the middle of the month of October. I was excited to get a booking, so I put the Prius at a $25 a day, which was a killer of a deal, especially being a hybrid vehicle. I got 4 bookings right away, some for the following months and some for the next day, so literally the next day. The first renters I got were very polite, paid for delivery fee, post cleanup fees, They left it clean. It was just a smooth, awesome transaction. I really had no issues with the first 3 bookers until, yes, that 4th came in, damaged the tire, and somehow managed to destroy a front strut shock. I'm assuming going fast through a pothole or something. The problem was that I did not notice that the front shock was damaged, and I only submitted the claim for the tire. I got $116 for the tire, and it was very easy and fast since I had the full coverage, zero deductible insurance plan. The tire ended up only being $45 for me because I do work in a tire place myself, so I installed the tire, and so I actually made some profit of that claim. However, for the front rear shock, or for the front shock, I also had to put it by myself with Turo not covering it, and I did spend $300 on that. So for this trip specifically, I did lose, and it was quite disappointing. The good stuff, though, was when I started to rent the Tesla. It went well, and until the second person rented it, he returned it smelling like cigarettes. So I initiated a claim that one has been a little bit hard more to get approved because the customer is disputing it, and there is no tangible evidence I can send to Turo that the car is smelling like cigarettes. So how can you take a picture of the smell? They wanted for me to send pictures of any sort of debris of the cigarettes, but I had none, so I'll keep you guys posted on the resolution for that. But so far, my gains for this month have been pretty much as follows. So far, I've made $518 in earnings, $378 in upcoming earnings, and $42 in reimbursements, meaning cleaning fees and reimbursement requests. That's actually not bad. That kind of totals up to $912. And for the Tesla specifically, you guys will see actually just the Tesla out of the $900, the Tesla is pretty much responsible for almost $500. And the Prius is pretty much responsible for $400. Keep in mind, though, that the Prius has been booked for over 15 days in the month, and the Tesla has only been rented for 6 days out of the month. So just keep that in mind. Now, Turo's customer service has been good, just a little bit slow. Turo does also take a cut on the delivery fee, which I do think it's unfair. So, for example, if you're charging $50 for a delivery fee, they are going to take, depending on the protection plan you have. So in my case, they're taking 40% out of that delivery fee, which now I have to put a higher delivery fee in order for me to actually deliver cars or simply not deliver cars. Now, I haven't had the time to take pictures of my cars, but I have been able to book them, which is good. Normally, it does take me 1 hour per trip, so the more bookings I have, the more I'll have to spend on them. Deposits for the money do take 1 to 2 business days after the trip is completed. I also did a break-even analysis that I'll be showing you in another video more in detail, but in simple terms, I determined that my total cost for both cars, including maintenance, registration, and insurance, and the car payments, came up to $1,354 a month. So as long as I made that amount of money, I would pretty much be getting 2 cars for free for the whole month. But have in mind that I also use the cars when one is booked. So for example, if my Prius is booked, I will remove the Tesla listing for those days so that I could use the Tesla and not be carless. So in that case, I do consider a $538 family fund, which I would spend regardless, and I get a company reimbursement credit for $250 a month because where I work at, they give me this reimbursement for using my car. There has been some frustrating days where I just want to quit, sell the Prius, and keep the Tesla for myself. However, there's something in me that wants me to follow through and be persistent and follow the original plan I had drafted. I've been so far through getting the Tesla, getting the car, and for me, 1 month is just not enough, and I really feel I should keep trying this. Now, what do you guys think? What would you do if someone smoked in your brand new Tesla? Would you join Turo? I honestly would love to hear what you got to say. I'm really excited that some people are starting to ask me questions, and I'm more than happy to share any sort of advice or wisdom I got. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like that button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.